Welcome back to my channel, guys. We're going to do part 2 of Valentine's Day shenanigan. You guys already know, if you already watched my first video, you already know how I feel about Valentine's Day. Or maybe I didn't put it. Okay, well, Valentine's Day and I are not the... I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Even when I'm in a relationship, I just don't celebrate it. Because I feel like Valentine's Day is very much performative holiday. You know, when you've been in the bad relationship and then comes Valentine's Day, the girl, the guy goes all out and you're like, ugh, this is just puts a bad taste in my mouth. That's how I feel about Valentine's Day. And I've always felt like that. Even when I was younger and like I was a child, I was like, why are we having a specific day for love when you're supposed to show love throughout the entire year? You cannot come at me and try to explain to me that is necessary. It's just a waste of a holiday for me. And I refuse to participate. Waste of money. Don't come at me. I might actually break up with you if you force me to celebrate Valentine's Day. And I know there's a lot of guys out there that they want to celebrate Valentine's Day. They want to post about it. They want to do this. This is probably why I'm still going to be single for a little while. I have to find a man that is going to be okay. It's like, you girl, I'm with you with that. We don't need to celebrate it. You know? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to watch Allison. Remember Twitch from... So you know you can dance. Sadly, he passed away. He is no longer with us, but his wife, Allison, just got a brand new boo. And I wanted to review what she posted with you guys, and we're going to have a good conversation about it. Maybe not a long one, but a good one. Let's do it.
Wife, Allison Holker. The two of them met on So You Think You Can Dance. They got married. She already had a daughter. Then they had some children together. Unfortunately, Twitch ultimately wound up taking his own life. About 48 hours after news of his passing went public, Allison removed his last name from hers on Instagram. And then she started referring to him as her ex-husband instead of her late husband. Then she took all of his private journal diary entries and sold them in the form of a book. Oh, she got dragged by his entire family. The cast of So You Think You Can Dance over the years, like everybody. Anyway, she and her new boobs are now engaged. She made the announcement on her Instagram page. Let's get into what it says. We're engaged. It was the most romantic night of my life. I am so in love with you, Adam. Baby, I am forever grateful for you and the impact you have had in my life and my kids' lives. I am a better person because of you. You helped me find me again and showed me how to love. Every morning I wake up, I feel safe knowing that you are my person at my side. You and your kids coming into our lives has been the biggest blessing. You surprised me with a surprise birthday party, and then you surprised me and all our guests at the party with a surprise proposal party. The whole night was magic, and you had every detail thought out to make it even more special. Thank you for bringing all the people we love together to celebrate our love. Thank you for bringing in Clinton Kane to sing our song, I Guess I'm in Love. Thank you to Troy, April, and Kat who helped bring your vision to life. I love you all and appreciate you so much. Thank you for seeing me for all of me and for loving me for it. Adam, I will always support you, hold you, and love you. You are my everything, Adam. The best way to describe us is with our song. So here are the lyrics that the one and only Clinton Kane sang to us. Oh, I'm obsessed with the... Sorry, y'all, I got a call. I see hope again. Oh, I'm a mess. When I overthink the little things in my head, you seem to always help me catch my breath, but then I lose it again. When I look at you, that's the end. And why do I get so nervous when I look into your eyes? Butterflies can't stop me for falling for you. And darling, this is more than anything I've felt before. Ooh. You're everything that I want, but I didn't think I'd find someone who was worth the weight of all the years of my heartbreak. But I know now I found the one I love. I love you, Adam, and thank you all for your love and support. Congratulations to the happy couple. Let me know what you think in the comments section.
So after I watched that, I was like, oh my gosh, she's doing so a lot for this man. And yeah, sideways, it feels so good. Side note, pause. It feels so good having my hair short. Again, I had to cut my hair because I had some protein overload. Sadly, the shampoo that I loved, they changed the formulation on me, and I didn't know they changed the formulation on me. So by the time I realized that the formulation changed and I saw plus wheat protein, I was like, oh great, this is gonna be a nightmare. So I was washing my hair, trying to tangle my hair, and it was just matting, falling apart, matting. I said, okay, enough is enough. I used to be bald for many years when I used to model. So let's go back to that essence. Let's go back to that girl that I used to be when I was 19 years old. You guys can go on my Instagram and scroll down, and you'll see some pictures. And my Instagram, I've been neglecting my Instagram for the longest time. Even when I used to model, I literally said to myself, I don't want to do this. And here I am doing it. So I should have just did it when I was younger and more, it's a long story. We'll talk about it in a different video when I get to know me more. When my subscriber count on YouTube gets higher, we'll talk about it. Until then, let's go back to Twitch and Allison. So Allison is now engaged to Adam. So I was thinking to myself, I said, why is she doing all of that? I said, there's no way. There's no way a girl does. There's only two ways a girl does that, okay? First of all, I can't say that her relationship with Twitch was perfect. I don't know what she went through. I'm sure that she went through a difficult time with him, especially if his mental wasn't really stable and was a vulnerable position. Side note, not to be racist, and I'm not pro black love. I'm not pro blah, blah, blah. I don't care who you end up with. I don't care if you're in an interracial coupling. But I'm gonna say this, when it comes to black men and white women, I don't know why there's a pattern of like the black man not making it out of that relationship. Say what you want. Sometimes it does work out. Like, Love is Blind. I'm actually going to review Love is Blind on my Twitch account, and I'm going to put that on the subject line on the description box. Inside the description box, you'll find my Twitch account if you guys want to watch Love is Blind with me there. I just can't put anything like that on YouTube, and I seriously don't want to do the work required to like snip and do anything. So I'm gonna watch it, and whenever there's something that I want to talk about, I'll come here and have a conversation about it with you guys. But I can't really play any of the clips because I'll get flagged, which is so annoying. Anyways, so Love is Blind, Vic and Christine, they're so cute. And I hope their relationship actually works for them. I'm gonna do some research to see if they're still together. Those type of interracial coupling work, but there's the opposite side where it doesn't really work, and it ends up with the man not making it, physically not making it. So I'm gonna leave that where it is. I'm just gonna say, black men, if you're going to pick what woman to date, please make sure you're picking the right one, and not just because she is white, okay? Not just because she is lighter, fair skin, that's why you're picking her. Pick her because she's the one that fits you, and you guys can vibe like Vic and Christine. I hope those two work because they look like they're each other's person. I'm gonna watch it. I'm at episode 2, so I don't know what happened, so nobody well, you guys can tell me whatever. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, so I said to myself, she's acting like she went through a lot with Twitch, and it's possible she did. And by the time that he unalived himself, she was probably at her very top of like, I had enough of this. I'm gonna leave it at that. Does it excuse her behavior after he unalived himself? No, absolutely not. It's as if she was enjoying, I'm not gonna say enjoying, but it came across as a poor taste, right? So we're gonna leave that at that. With that said, our girl is going to act the way she acted towards a man for two reasons. Either she feels so safe and protected with that man, okay? I'll give her that. Or that man has money. I'm just gonna tell you. That man has money and has changed her life completely. And I could tell in the picture, like she did her boobs and she's so skinny that her boob job is just like too much. Damn. Sorry guys. Her boob job is way too much, but sorry. So I don't, it's, yeah, money, or she feels really safe and this is a wonderful relationship. And the way he dressed, I kind of knew that money was involved. The way that Adam dressed, I'm like, oh, you dress like a man that has money. There's a specific aesthetic when a man has money. It's just like a clean cut, no sock, perfect. It's just what it is. Now everybody's gonna be looking, no socks. Oh, you may have money. Not always, but like there's an aesthetic, like I wanna be part of that status, that crew, like I'm preparing myself to be, so no socks kind of situation, or I'm part of it already, you know, or sneaker kind of hoodie kind of aesthetic, clean, always clean, always clean, never dirty, always clean. That's the perfect I have money aesthetic. So I researched and I found out that he is worth $320 million. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's pretty much almost a billionaire. That's why she's acting the way she's acting. And yeah, that's my 2 cents. There's nothing else that is making her act any differently than that. She is being flown to places she's never been before. Her eyes, she doesn't have to worry about it. Her kids are taken care of. His kids are taken care of. So she's gonna enjoy that ride. She doesn't have to work if she doesn't want to work. I mean, it's a win-win situation for her. One thing a white woman will always do, she will always be able to find her husband no matter what she has done, especially one that is a blonde. It's just the way that the world goes. The world works like that. And I'm sure I may have some white fans, but it's the truth. Here in this channel, we tell each other this truth. Even if we're not happy with the truth, I'm sure as my subscriber count grows, people will be in the comment section and they'll tell me my truth. So they'll be like, Rose, I think you're wrong about this and this, and that's the reason that you're wrong. And that's the kind of community that I want to foster anyways. Let's have those conversations. Let's communicate and let's see it. If you guys see it a different way, let me know. But that will be it for for my video. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Like I said, under this like I said, in the description box, you'll have my Instagram account that I'm trying to grow, and I'm gonna pay more attention to it now. My TikTok account that I'm trying to grow as well, and my Twitch account that I'm trying to go. Listen, I'm doing everything at the same time, which is hard to get into. So thank you so much for the people that are rocking with me still. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys, and see you for the next video. Bye bye.